The Last Khan's Campaign, Tamerlane, 1370 to 1402. In the 14th century, while lesser men tear apart the decaying remains of the Mongol Empire, Tamerlane sees entropy as opportunity. A brilliant, charismatic tactician, bred on the rugged steppes of Transoxian, can he restore the splendor of the fractured state, even if he must slaughter half of its inhabitants in the process. In this campaign, you'll be playing as the Tatars. Amir of The
man's eyes surveyed the room as he began to speak. A life of flight is a cruel thing. I have seen numerous battles and escaped the clutches of death too many times to count. Thousands of men once followed my call, but I am now without land, army, or title. All that I have left is my quest for vengeance. Precious time passes as I speak, so I will be blunt. Doom rapidly approaches your land, and you must be ready for it. The armies of the accursed Tamerlane draw ever nearer, watering the ground with blood. This warlord is the greatest scourge ever seen in all Asia. If you will listen, I will tell you of his conquests, of the terror that he has inspired. Born into the Barlas, nomads inhabiting the Central Asian steppe, Tamerlane was bred from birth to be a warrior. He spent his youth as a mercenary in the service of the local chieftains, but soon rose to power when his father, a chieftain himself, died. At this time, Transoxian was divided between four powers. In the west lay the White Horde and the Blue Horde, mere shadows of the former glory of the Golden Horde. In the east were the two wings of the declining Chagatai Khanate. Tamerlane set his sights on these divided rivals. He was outnumbered, but he had a plan. Toktamish, a chieftain challenging his uncle Urus for rule of the White Horde, had sent messengers to Tamerlane seeking his support. If Tamerlane could defeat Urus and install Toktamish in his place, then Tamerlane could rely on the support of a powerful ally.
Alright, so objective is to capture 3 of the 4 relics held by the rival Transoxian Kihates? I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Tamerlane's forces cannot advance past the Castle Age, but you can support a population of 200. You cannot build docks or warships in this scenario. There may be a way to capture a dock from the White Horde to fish in the Aral Sea, however. Do not hesitate to use Tamerlane in battle. If he falls, he will return to his castle, provided that it still remains standing, to recover from his ruins, and return to the field again once he is ready. Awesome. Resources are scattered thinly across the open steppe. As you expand to harvest them, you may also encounter local warriors willing to join your cause. Killing Urus Khan will allow to take control of the White Horde and assist you against your other enemies. Scouts report that the forces of Tamerlane and Purple command the fortified city of Samarkand? Its walls will provide safety early on, but it will soon have to expand north to acquire additional resources. To the west is the White Horde in Cyan, whose leader, Urus and Orange, resides in a fortress near the Aral Sea. Droves of Cav Archers and light Cav and Spearmen roam the steppe between the Seriu and the Oju. Okay, so Cav Archers, Spearmen, light Cav. Honestly, things like Skirms could be a good one for this one. Skirms and Archers. The holdings of the Blue Horde in blue. I'm glad that blue is blue. Like, too bad they aren't white for the white one. Larger than northwest. Though initially the most vulnerable of your opponents, they will field armies of knights, camel riders, and skirms if not properly checked. Okay, so again, spears or camels. We're gonna get camels only. The western and red controls a citadel to the northern shore of Lake Bakash. Besides the wall looks a plethora of Cav Archers, Camel Riders, and Spearmen. So again, skirms. A trash army seems like it would be pretty decent for a lot of these guys. The eastern, in green, dominates the eastern portion of the map from a formidable mountain fortress. Dread hordes of Magadai, Light Cav, and Pikemen issue forth from first sight of approaching enemies. Togashida Khan in yellow, a rebel claimant to the lordship of the White Horde, holds a camp between the Orcs and Euphrates rivers in the center of the map. His forces are few, but given the proper support, he could be a powerful ally. Alright. Let's see what the Tatars have to offer us. The Tatars are considered a Cav Archer civilization. Villagers will gather 50% of food... Oh, 50% more food from holdables. So if we get 10, they will probably drop off 15. New town centers spawn 2 sheep starting the Castle Age. Okay, considering... Yeah, Castle Age when you do that, so free sheep. Well, free sheep at the cost of 275 wood and 100 stone. Units will deal an extra 25 damage when fighting from higher elevations. So it's normally like 25, so now I think at higher elevations you get that. It goes up to plus 25, plus 50%. We get Thumbring and Partisan Tactics for free. They have the unique units of the Keshik, which is a riding cav, and the Flaming Camel, which is essentially a petard. Sorry. A unique skill is Silk Armor, giving all Light Cav, Steep Lancers, and Cav Archers to get extra armor. And Timbered Siegecraft, giving Trebuchets plus 2 range. Team bonus, the Cav Archers have a plus 2 line of sight. Okay, so definitely a Cav Archer, as it said, civilization. We get crossbows, but no arbalesters. We do get the Elite Skirms, we get hand cannons. But it seems like Cav Archers and Elite Skirms might be a good combination for this one alongside Pikemen. We do get Thumb Rings. Oh, yeah, I did say we got Thumb Ring and Partisan Tactics. No Battle Elephants, that's fine. Arbalesters, yeah. For the barracks, we get the militia line down to 200 swordsmen. We get halbs. But obviously no eagles, no supplies, no gambitsons. But we do get squires and arson. But I feel like everybody gets that. I'm sure there's somebody that doesn't. For the stable, we got the scout line down to a saw. Knights up to cavalier. Camels and heavy camel. We do get the step lancer that come back. I remember these guys a little bit. They are essentially light cav, but they have a +1 range. So 8702, 8901. So they cost almost about as much food, but they also cost 40 gold. So they cost 30 more resources than just a basic light cav. But for that extra range, which can really make a difference, I'm not going to lie. For the Siege Workshop, we can get the Siege Ram, the Onager, Heavy Scorpion. No Siege Onager, no Elephants, no Bombard Cannon. And the Flaming Camel is a Tatar unique unit. Incendiary Camel loaded with flammable hay and brush. Strong versus mountain units, especially elephants, but weak versus archers and infantry. So, 75 food and 30 gold to essentially do a one-time attack against Cav, specifically, preferably elephants. Whether or not that's worth it is going to be up to you. I say usually not, because I don't see much... I don't see the greatest amount of value. There is value, but, like, you're spending a lot of resources on a unit that's just going to do damage once, and your best bet is if the enemy is, like, grouped together, so... for the Blacksmiths, we get the Ring Archer Armor, Bracer, Blast Furnace, Plate Bard Armor. So, yeah, combine that with the extra defense from Silk Armor. But we do not get... We only get the basic scale mail armor for the barracks. So, I mean, pikemen, halbs, spears were never the most tanky, but missing out on... I'm going way too fast here. Losing out on a potential 1 or 2 defense and 1 to 3 pierce armor can make a difference. For the dock, fast fire ships, elite cannon galleons... we don't get the heavy demo of the Dramone. We don't get shipwright. We do get galleons, dry dock, so... I would say the biggest issue is just not getting the shipwright, but... all in all, I think that's pretty fine. University, we get no architecture, so no extra... no extra defense. We don't get keeps, so only get the guard tower. And no arrow slits. But that's fine. The Keshik, a Tatar unique cav unit that generates gold when fighting other units. So I don't know what the conversion rate is, but essentially, I want to say it's like kind of using a knight at the idea that you can get some money back. So the best thing you can actually do with these guys is, well, use these guys in, not comparison, using them alongside monks for healing to essentially try to get yourself more money and try to keep these guys at full health to get more money out of it. Now, obviously, you're going to have to watch out for whatnot, but yeah, it doesn't seem like, it looks like it's just kind of like a knight. So you're going to have to be worried about camels, you're going to have to be worrying about spears, otherwise that. I want to say these guys are just as fast as the Cav Archers, so they actually also work together, like, pretty well with those guys as well. So another good combination of Ketchiks taking the front line and the Archers taking, like, say, the back line. Silk armor is 400 wood and 300 gold for the extra armor. And the Siegecraft is 500 wood and 400 gold. Alright. I mean, there's a lot more expensive items that you can get, so that doesn't seem too bad. Meanwhile, the Elite Ketchik is only 700 food and 900 gold. Again, the gold is definitely an issue, but there's been more expensive upgrades I've seen. And we don't get hoardings from the castle. That's the only thing we don't get, so that no extra 1,000 HP. For the monastery, no redemption, so these guys, there's no saving them. This monastery is trash, no redemption. They can't be saved. No redemption, so we can't get enemy monks, no, sorry. No redemption, so we can't get enemy buildings. No heresy, so we can't get enemy monks. No sanctity, so that we get more health. We do get devotion, but no faith. And we won't get theocracy, so not the best monks, but I mean, they'll do what they do. They get extra 3 range, so that can work out. For the town center, all the usual stuff. Mining camp, we get gold shaft mining, but no stone shaft mining. We will get the bow saw, but no 2-man saw. And we will get all the way up to craft rotation for the mills. So, okay. Oh, no, it seems pretty normal to me.
Tremble in fear at the sound of our thundering hooves.
Let's give you guys a job.
Hazır. Salam. Emriniz.
You guys can start working on that. Okay, so we have to capture relics. I know that. Having a castle here really will make a big difference. Let me get ballistics, motor holes. I'm not too worried about the motor holes so much, but I still want it. Give me you. Give me you. I have a second one? No. I do have a barracks. I don't think I'm gonna worry about a barracks, to be honest. Oh yeah, should be building villagers. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There's gold out this way, so I think I'll have them come out this way to get me the resources, the gold and stone. We're on the castle, so I could also go for, whatchamacallit. I'd also go for making another town center for free sheep. I'd also want to get myself a siege workshop so we can get ourselves, well, proper siege. I need wood. That's something else I need. I'm gonna come over this way. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. No, give me the market, thank you. I'm gonna say I used up all my wood already. Alright, definitely not starting off the best. Alright, I mean, we do start off with a sizable army. I could probably go out and attack, which I feel like is probably what they want me to do, but... Okay, well, unfortunately, you're doing that when I didn't... Whatever. We got the castle, so honestly, I'm not too worried about defense. Is that? Oh, that's a trade workshop. Okay. As soon as we get the wood, I think we'll build a town center out here. It'll be a little foolish considering it'll be unguarded, but I mean, I have a lot of stone. Alright, get rid of the wolves. Thank you. So apparently... Ooh, hello there. Oh, you haven't given me the hunting wolves. Okay, cool.
We both have no love for Urus Khan. If you will help me slay him, I will take command of the White Horde and help you conquer Transoxiana.
Well, I have to go that way. Well, I don't have to go that way, but chances are I'll be going over that way anyway, so it doesn't really hurt me. And getting an ally is never a bad idea, I don't think. I'm sure there's a time where it's like, oh yeah, no, getting this ally was definitely the wrong decision. I also could possibly wall this off a bit. I think I probably have some scouts, I just don't know where they are. Because I could probably easily just wall a lot of this off. And keep myself protected.
Salam.
You guys, do me a favor, build this. Hello?
Our scouts have identified the
Oh, shoot.
weaknesses of our enemies. If we strike at their soft underbelly, we will break their will to fight.
Okay, so it's just 2 western marks need to be destroyed. Destroy the eastern mills and town centers. Alright. Let's have you guys be defensive, because I don't need to go too crazy on me now. Unfortunately, I went a little too far. Thank you. Stop and get healed up. You can do that. I'm gonna have you go over that way and get me some stone. I think my monk died. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. What was... Did I find something else with that? Okay, I'm finding... Oh, these guys are going out... Okay, they were chasing after the unit. Like, where am I finding units from? Okay, you guys can build that. Okay, so thankfully right now I have a lot of food, but I definitely want to get myself more. And then a town center may not also be a bad idea either. Of which you guys can come over here if you can. I was gonna say you might not be able to, because it's all rough terrain. There you go. Have you give me that. A few more vills. You. A few more vills. And get me the sheep. Do I want to get that? Probably not. Well, I mean I could, but I'm not going to panic about it right now. These guys are going after my stuff. Yep, not surprised by that. It's fine, it's fine. It's not the end of the world or anything right now. Okay, can you guys help build that? Because this is taking forever. Oh shoot.
Tayyarmen.
Tayyarmen. Selam.
Yep, that was a mistake. And we can hold off.
Salam. Cem
You go over there.
Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen. Tayyarmen. Kurgaymen. Emriniz.
Alright, some more guys.
Selam.
No, I need 60, not 50. Alright, pull back a little bit. Then we get this castle to actually give us some extra defense. Okay, unfortunately those guys died for nothing. Alright.
Bismillah.
Did I get... Yes. Let's grab you. Yes, yes, I am aware. Thank you, game. What is... Why are you... Why did your accuracy suck? Go out there, go out there. No, you can go over there. Oh, you guys! You fools! Alright, you come over here. Build me some of these. Alright, well, that sucked. Okay, go for the extra defense.
Tamerlane's raiders approach our farmland. Send forth all riders!
Okay, get back here. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I was about to say, how did I lose my armies that fast? No, guy, get back here. Alright, good, thank you. Good job, team. Okay, you three can go up here. Build me a castle just to deal with those guys. For the rest of you, come over here and give me this stone instead. Actually, you can build me a castle first and then worry about that stone. Where am I getting? Oh, I'm getting attacked down here again, aren't I? Yep. I don't have, whatchamacallit, I didn't realize. I don't have a stable. That's dunk. You're fine, you're fine. Guys! Oh, God. Alright, get him. Well, this is not at all how I expected things to go. At all.